Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo monkey mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My Lola stay speaking like those Bali songs. I breathe the need no hype. 2 tongues to sharp.
Head polka, standing 5'11", number 20, John.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Webber, later out there with Powell, and it's Batista in at the 3. And for the Bucks, they've got Junior. He's out there with Cowboy, Champ out there with Q. And it's Atkins in at the power forward position. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks, pipe down.
Here's Q. Here's Cowboy. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Quinn. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Feeds it to Webber. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Q. Pass to Champ. That's another look. It's Junior, top of the key. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
The shot by Quinn, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Champ. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Daniel.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Misses the layup. Here's Manning. It's deflected. Here's Cowboy. Driving in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Manning. Powell with the screen. Webber, the pass to Powell. And a great assist by Webber as that one goes in.
first bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Here's Q. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Now, here's Junior. Puts up a 3. No good. Shot missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cowboy. Pass to Champ. Here's Cowboy. And there's the pass to Champ. Powell with the steal. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Junior. Pass to Cowboy. Fades. Powell pulls it in.
Against length. Good job trying the fadeaway, but it is a low probability shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Powell with the screen. Webber the pass to Powell.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. And here's Junior. No points in the game yet for him. And it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Cowboy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Webber with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Kicks to Quinn. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pulls up. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
He dishes it to Webber. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's Manning. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Powell. That one drops for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now Tinsley. Passes to Flash. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Quinn. Floats one up. He can't hit that time. Now, here's Poole. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Now Tinsley. To the left wing. Here's Flash. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Quinn. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
Bucks leading by 4. Now Tinsley. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Quinn. Tinsley covering. Pass to Manning. Powell with the screen. Shot from 12. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Powell's got 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Flash. From 12 feet out. Releases. Here's Atkins, and he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Here's Sims. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to Detroit. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Rodriguez, over Tinsley, and another miss by Memphis. Bucks leading by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Misses the baby hook. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And he's good on the second. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Chicago Bulls. Rodriguez outside. Here's Batista. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Townsend. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Memphis moving that ball around. Now the pass to Batista. Shot clock at 6. And the 3-ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Tinsley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Yep, it counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Sims. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 9. And the second quarter will get underway. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Bender out there with Webber. Then there's the waiter, and it's Quinn in at the point. Daniel, the pass to Champ. It's good. Champ's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Manning. Here's Quinn. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Q.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Quinn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Batista. And a great assist by Webber as that one goes in.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Daniel, the pass to Poole. Here's Q. Here's Cowboy. Passes it to Poole from 18 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Powell, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Quinn. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
There's the pick. Chen passes to Daniel. Shoots from 12. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Manning. He kicks it to Quinn. Webber a screen. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Cowboy. Pocket 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And there's the foul. It's on cue. That is his first foul of the game. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Quinn. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For Milwaukee, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Poole.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Quinn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A baseline J, and the shot goes down. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Cowboy. Poole on the wing. Here's Champ. And that one is off. Great D that time from Powell. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Quinn. The pass to Batista. 5 on the clock. Here's Quinn. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Cowboy. And the layup falls. Cowboy's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The waiters checked in for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now, down by 12. Here's Quinn. Tinsley covering. Quinn passes to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Sims kicks to Quinn. And the lead is down inside single digits. Quinn's got 5 now.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Memphis moving it around. Fires from deep. A shot by Sims, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. He gets that one.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Manning. Sims in the corner. Dishes to Powell. Passes it to Manning. Here's Townsend. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 13. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Poole on the wing. Nice open look, but it's no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The shot by Quinn, no good. Bucks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. And he recovers it. Tries again. It's rebounded by Farrell.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
It's blocked. Here's Sims. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Townsend. Kicks it to Quinn. Here's Sims. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Bucks.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. There's a good screen. The Grizzlies with another miss. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 41% for the game. Now Tinsley. 6 points for him. Inside, Atkins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Most rookies are still getting their feet wet, but some of these guys are already logging big minutes.
And sometimes that can cause them to hit the rookie wall, but for now, seems to be working. Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Grizzlies.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Cowboy is out there with Junior. Then it's Q. Then there's Champ. And it's Atkins in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The pass to Webber. He feeds it to Powell. Good, and Webber gets the assist. Webber's got 3 assists in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Chen passes it to Daniel. Lets it go from 11. Here's Champ. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 15. Grizzlies shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Cowboy. He's got 5. Pass to Junior. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Manning. It's deflected. Chen passes it to Daniel. Pass to Atkins. Over Manning. Here's Champ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Champ's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Powell kicks to Quinn. Pass to Webber. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And that one's good, Junior.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Sims is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the pass to Batista. Here's the screen. Webber in the post. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can't hit from 12.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Chen, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Sims. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Quinn. And another miss by Memphis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Powell. He kicks it to Quinn. Now, here is Webber. He's guarded closely. A terrific shot on the turnaround. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Cowboy. 5 points in the game. Floats it up for Junior. Atkins, guarded by Webber. Chen passes to Brock. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Chen. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Webber.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Timeout called, the Bucks. Flash is checked in for Junior. Here's Daniel. Plays it up and banks it in. Cowboys got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Quinn. He's got 5. Passes it to Webber. 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Webber's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you really can't get too upset at the defense there. I mean, they were there, but just not good enough to prevent the mid-range jumper from falling.
Pass to Atkins. To the left side wing. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And here's Webber. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. To the middle, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now Tinsley. 6 points for him. Here's Flash. Off target from outside. Webber looking around. Kicks it to Powell. Webber, the pass to Sims. Here's Quinn. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tinsley. The shot by Quinn, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He's off on the second. Milwaukee leading by 21. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Flash. 10 points for him. The pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Manning. Webber kicks to Rodriguez. Over to the left wing. There's the feed to Webber. Passes it to Bender. Here's Flash, a 15-footer. Farrell passes to Champ. The shot from the low post is good. Champ's got 8. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Up top, Webber. Rodriguez kicks to Sims. And again, Memphis no good. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Tinsley. The shot, no good. And Webber's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Webber. 6 to shoot. Here's Manning. From 13, got a piece of it. Here's Flash. 10 points for him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:04 left in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here they come. Here's Tinsley. Here's Farrell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Farrell's got his first 2 points.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's Manning. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot by Sims, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Off the run. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got D. Powell is out there with Webber, and it's Sims in at the 2-guard spot. Q, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
That free throw good from Bonner.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
And Memphis making a change here. Quinn's checked in. There's the pass to Powell. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Webber. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Grizzlies foul. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here's Memphis. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Down low, Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here is Bonner. Pass to Waters. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Now, here is Webber. Defense is right there, and the dunk by Powell.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Atkins checked in, and Farrell subbed in for Q. The waiters checked in for Memphis. And Powell, no good on that one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Sims, the pass to Webber. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. The steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Sims, and he comes up with the deuce.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Bonner with the drive. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Powell.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
You know, you don't get to see the hook shot too often these days. Everybody wants to shoot threes. Nice to see a guy go back to the future with the hook.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Waters can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Passes to Webber. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Pass to Quinn from past the arc. And Bonner pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Makes it off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Sims. Here's Quinn. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Farrell passes to Waters. Here's Bonner. Grizzlies with the rebound. Webber with it. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Champs checked in for Vincent. Cowboy comes in for Ball. And it's the quick in for Bonner. Here's Tinsley. Knocks down the 10-footer. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Manning. Rodriguez outside. And there's the pass to Manning. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now Tinsley. To the wing on the left. Shoots from the corner. A shot by Cowboy, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Sims. And he stays with it. Here's Townsend. And another miss by Memphis. The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Tinsley. Passes it to Atkins. Shoots over Bender. Drops it in from 11 feet.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trying to get something going. Another shot. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Cowboy. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
The shot by Sims, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that one's good. Cowboy.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Sims. Misses the 3.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Champ.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? A shot by Sims, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Cowboy. Offline with his 3. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Manning. It's tipped. Here's Cowboy. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying